Alright, what's up guys? As many of you know, on Friday or Saturday, Tejada was designated for assignment, and Greg Garcia was kept on the Major League roster, as Matt Carpenter came off the paternity list. So, that's pretty big news. It's pretty good news, and I think kind of reflects the state of what we're doing right now, and kind of reflects about how that contract was and the reason for it. So I always thought that it was a risky type contract, but the thing was, it might have been good at the time. So for example, once Peralta was injured, we didn't know what would happen. We didn't know what Diaz could do. We didn't know who would step in, if it would be Garcia or Churka. And so once Fam went down, it was kind of like, all right, so let's just see what this kid does. And Diaz did well. He did very well. Um, and So as a result, that's where Tejada ends up, just as DFA, and that's the end of it. So I mean, it really makes sense because it was not a special guy. He's never gonna go down in history as a Cardinal. I'll probably just go down as a Met. I mean, he's not a good player. I mean, I'm just very happy we did it now rather than later. But yeah, good intentions, but just didn't work out. That's the same thing I said about Flacky signing. See, for example, there, he wanted to have a 2-year contract somewhere, and St. Louis is like, we don't want a 39-year-old, which I mean, that's a feasible response. And so they said, we only want you for a year, so they gave him a contract, the $5.8 million for free agents before they go to free agency, and he turned it down. So it's like, yeah, I understand. That makes sense. So then he took like a 30 million, like the same exact contract of 15.8 million per year. So it's like, what are you gonna do? It's not his fault. That's just what he wanted. The Cardinals didn't want that, and they just part ways. It's like nothing to sweat over. But Hayward was a different story. But moving on, Saturday and Sunday, I went to both the games at Nats Park. Great, solid atmosphere. The first game I went to, we got seats in the outfield. I was expecting to get the normal, like, third row, or, no, not third row, third section upward, because that's what I usually get, and that's always good view. Maybe you might bring binoculars if you remember, but it's still a pretty good view. And so as a result of that, there was a sellout, and because of that, he because of the sellout, we were forced to the outfield, and so we were very very close to where Holiday was standing and where Worth was standing. It was very cool to see. It was kind of hard to watch at bats, but it was very fun atmosphere, and you could see the field very well, unlike being very high up in the stands. So that was really cool. We won 9-4, great win. Really enjoyed watching O. It was solid. Wainwright was solid too. Even though he gave up a couple runs. I loved the way he brought in 2 runs. That was awesome. He's really improving himself with hitting. Maybe Leake's helping him. Teach him how to hit. And yeah, Adams is hot. That's really surprising me. Yeah, it was very cool seeing him right off the bench come out and hit a 2-run double. That was awesome. Yeah, that was good. Great game. And so I went again today for the day game. And so I kind of went in expecting, all right, Wacha and Strasburg going for 9 wins. So I wasn't expecting him to get 9 wins. Wacha I thought would improve, and he did. He did a lot better. To the point, except that one inning where he gave up 3 runs. Besides that, he did very well, I thought. He's making good improvement. I think we can see him getting back to where he was before all these shoulder issues last year and the year before. And, yeah, so. And then I thought they took him out a little bit too early, but I saw why they took him out. But I kind of saw Broxton warming up in the bullpen, and I kind of said to my friend, it's time to see Broxton give up so many runs. It's insane. I said that to my friend, and he just kind of laughed and didn't think it would happen. And that's exactly what did happen. First pitch, stinking. Home run, Nat's home run immediately. And then it was like, I just kept watching him. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you still here? I was talking about that on Twitter, if you guys saw. Posting pictures of that. But, then Kai Keffer came in and gave up the grand slam, so it was kind of like, geez, why am I still here? This is insane. I can't believe Matheny's putting in guys from last night. For example, yeah, Keffer was in there last night. He closed it out. Or not closed per se, but ended the game. And I was kind of surprised to see him in over Bowman, because I would have thought Bowman should have been in before him, because Bowman pitched fine. I'm not even sure if he did pitch. I know I saw him in the bullpen warming up. Yeah, so that was that. So another Matheny type outing. I don't know what Matheny was talking about how Seegers has been overworked. I don't think I've seen him since Friday night or before then. I can't remember. So I don't get that. I'm just seeing right now, Johnny Peralta's return delayed after shortstop accidentally cuts his thumb. I mean, really? This is the shit we're dealing with? Like, cuts his thumb with a knife on his birthday? I mean, really? With his hunting knife. It's like... Matheny did the same thing. That's funny. But yeah, three stitches? Alright. And will not play for 3 or 4 days. Oh, man. I don't know, as long as we can keep Diaz, Garcia, and Jerko playing well, I think we'll be alright in that front. But yeah, if Moss can stay doing what he's doing and stop swinging at every stinking pitch like he did today. But yeah, I called the Brandon Moss thing. I said to my friend, like, as soon as he got in the at-bat, I said something like, I'm feeling a Brandon Moss home run right here. That's what happened. Felt so good when you predict something, but also not so good when you see Broxton and you predict he's going to mess up and he messes up, which shouldn't be a surprise to me. But, yeah, I would post pictures, pauses in the video, but I need to fix my video software a little bit, as you guys saw. I kind of reduced it down to like this size, where I want it to be the whole screen of the YouTube video. I don't know what's going on with formatting, but yeah, thanks for watching. Go Cards. And yeah, talk to you guys later.